In this video, I'm going to show you how you can make a really cool animated banner for your Google Classroom like this one. So for this, we're going to use a program called Canva. You can sign up with Google and have access to a free account right away. You can also go ahead and fill out a form for access to a premium account for educators. They have some awesome templates, including one for Google Classroom header. When I go in, I can see all of the pre-made templates. These are set out to the right dimensions for a Google Classroom banner, and there are a lot of premium templates to choose from, as well as some on a free account. When you hover over a template, you can see if it's free or if you need the Pro license to use it. I'm going to use a Christmas template for this one. So this is a plain template. We want to go ahead and add in some stickers to get some animation going. I am going to use the ones that are in my recently used, but you can do a search for whatever your topic is or specific items you're looking for. Click on the little filter button and choose animated to make sure that everything that's popping up is these animated stickers. Definitely check out some of the other elements as well. I really like the frames. If you put one of those into a project, then when you pop a photo into it, it takes the shape of the frame automatically for you. So that's a really cool feature that I like to use in here. And there's some other great things that you can find also. Again, with a Pro license, you're going to have access to a lot more assets. So I'd highly recommend going through the process of sending in your proof of employment and letting them know you're a teacher and getting that Pro license, because you're going to find that there are just so much more you can do with this. Let's go through and put in a few more little twinkling dots and some lights on the tree. That looks pretty good. All ready for my Bitmoji. You can find lots of videos that will help you figure out how to get yourself set up with Bitmoji. For now, I'm going to go with the assumption that you already use it. I'm going to grab this one, right click and copy image. Now in Canva, I cannot right click. It will tell me that I need to use that Control V keyboard shortcut. So we're going to Control V and pop that in here, and then just go ahead and set that where I want it to start out at the beginning of my animation. So now is where the magic happens. We are going to duplicate this frame to make the next frame of our scene. If you're familiar with animation at all, you'll know exactly what you're doing here. I'm just going to give my little Bitmoji a nudge, duplicate it again, and continue to do that until the Bitmoji is completely off the frame. So I've got 5 or 6 frames here. That'll be good. It'll be a little bit choppy, as you saw at the beginning of the video. If you want it to be very smooth, you're going to make smaller motions and more frames. So now we need to go through and change the transition timing. I'm changing these ones to a ½ second. You can adjust that however you like. You can click on the little player button up top by the download button to have a look at what your animation looks like from beginning to end. So do a little bit of testing and playing in there to make sure that you get those timings right. This is what mine looks like in finished. It's a little bit jumpy, but it will do for these purposes. So now that it's ready, I can hit download, change my selection to the GIF, and hit that download button. So these can take some time to process. Mine's going to go very fast thanks to Video Magic. Once it's prepared, it will pop up with this save window where you can go ahead and give it a name. It's automatically titling it what my project is called, which right now is just that default template. So we're going to save it to my computer. I can see it in my downloads bar down there. And I'm done. I can go back, make more projects. I can be finished here. It's all saved. So we'll just give this project a name, and this will be saved here in Canva when I come back for it later. And now I'm going to head on over to Google Classroom, click on Upload Photo, and I can grab it from the downloads bar if it's here and drag it in, or else just select a photo from my computer and get it out of the downloads this way. We're going to open it up. I'll change the selection screen to include the whole banner that I've made. Hit select class theme when I'm ready, and we'll see that pop up shortly. So it puts a dark overlay over top of an image like this. I highly recommend that you use the little question mark in the lower left-hand corner of the screen to send some feedback to Google and let them know that we would like this changed. Love to see them make it so that we could take the dark banner off. I hope you enjoyed. Have fun making some new animations in Canva.